Now, how could I possibly be nervous driving for Amazon Flex? A 3-hour shift today here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Could it be that my last shift was literally the worst ever, like 20 some cents per mile? The first delivery took me 45 minutes away, the next one 45 minutes south of that one. Could it be that I'm running 2 minutes late to the cutoff arrival time at the warehouse? But assuming that you're watching this, assuming that we got this shift underway here, let's find out how this 3-hour shift is on a weekend. Any problems? Am I gonna have another crazy faraway route? I hope not. Let's see. Can I admit something to you? If I can I admit something to you? So I was late. I was late by 2 minutes. Okay, technically 7 minutes. Here's how it goes. With Amazon Flex, you get a grace period 15 minutes early. Doesn't really matter. Doesn't do anything really if you check in early. But you get a 5-minute grace period after your shift start time. So mine was 3:30, so I had until 3:35. And as you see here, I got there at 3:37. Shouldn't try to have squeezed in that shower before the shift. So I'm not perfect, folks. Mistakes happen. It's going to happen to you. Things happen. Sorry, Amazon, we'll do another shift. But I'm like out here already. I didn't want to waste my time, even though I felt kind of bummed out because I drove there. So I rallied, got some lunch. I'm rallying. So we're back here at a spot that I have been doing really well. Actually averaging $30 an hour pretty much on my last shifts. That is Gopuff. And if it's paying well, I'm going to keep driving on it. That's basically what you should be doing as well. If you're hitting 25, 30 an hour and hitting your mileage thresholds, 175 a mile, I mean, keep doing it. That's exactly what you want to do. That's why we multi-niche. Try different apps, right? So I already got 2 bin assignments, which is a good thing. So let me go pick up my first 2 deliveries and now finally start making some money. As expected, as soon as I get back to the warehouse, and you really have to be on top of the warehouse, by the way, to get a request. What do we get? 3 bins? Nothing popping up yet? It said I got something. It said I got something. I don't see anything. Maybe a little bit of lag. By the way, both of those last customers tipped. I love that GoPuff shows you that right after you complete it. What did I get? There we go. 2 bins. I like it. And where are they at? Okay. North side and kind of the strip. So, all right. So I got 1 GoPuff related issue and 1 gig delivery driver issue. What do you want to hear first? Gig driver issue or GoPuff issue? GoPuff issue? Okay. So I am 11 minutes away, 3.3 miles. Remember, my last drop-offs were kind of further away from the warehouse. I say this on any warehouse-based run or central area like Walmart Spark. We'd lump that into this category as well. You always have to go back to that central area, and it kind of stings because it, in essence, doubles your miles. Because if I'm doing 6 miles out, I'm going to do 6 miles back to get back to that central location, this GoPuff warehouse. Now, what you can do is I just ended in a very busy area of my marketplace, Lawrenceville. So you can multi-niche, we just talked about that, trying a different niche, because like, hey, I'm in this busy area, I can turn on rideshare, I can turn on food delivery, so keep that in mind. But I'm heading back because whatever, I'm gonna try it. Nice house up there. Isn't that cool? You find like little gems in your market, you're like, oh, that's new. Problem number 2. Delivery driver problem. That last delivery for 1 item, which is fine, it was at a restaurant, which is kind of weird, but you'll have that, especially on GoPuff. I've had people order like cigarettes, Juul pods to their place of work, whatever. But one address said it was $3.19, and then on the restaurant entrance, it said $3.17. So it said $3.17 on the sidewalk, and then it said $3.19 on the door once you go in. You go through like the little courtyard, it says, I'm like, all right. So, I just found someone that said, hey, is this $3.17? And it was. So there you go. Well, I still got 8 minutes back. Hey, hang with me till the end of the video, by the way. The way we do this is go over the numbers to make sure, did this make sense? did I make the right decision? And we learn, is this like the best time of day for this specific app? And then if you're getting value so far in this video, would appreciate it if you do drop a like. Consider subscribing. I'll approaching 100,000 subscribers very soon. You can comment if you're in the under 100K club. So I'll see you back at the warehouse. All right, as we've been doing here, getting requests as soon as I pull up to the warehouse. What do you think? 1, 2, or 3 bin assignments? The more the better, at least volume wise. So we got 2, which is all right. Where are they headed? Let's see. Okay, back to where we just were. Let's go. Right in Lawrenceville. I think I might keep this a short shift today after that whole Amazon debacle. But yeah, I've been going all the way back to Lawrenceville. I might as well try food delivery maybe after this because it is a little bit to come back here. We're sitting at 16 miles right now. I mean, they're right next to each other, which is fine. But again, you got to come back here. That's the make or break. That's what I'm learning. Comment down below if you agree with this. That is the make or break with Gopuff. It's a crapshoot because I have no idea where I'm going to deliver to until I get the bin assignment. Does that sound like something? That's exactly what it's like with Amazon Flex. You don't know where you're going until you get to the warehouse. I mean, Walmart Spark, you know ahead of time because you can either accept or deny it. And you see all the details. Not so on Gopuff, but whatever. We'll do the math again to see if the miles make sense. So let me get the 2 bin requests and go back to where I just was. So yeah, I'm definitely going to show you the numbers from this Audible that I took today driving for Gopuff, but let's discuss that Amazon Flex mistake. Again, listen, mistakes, they're going to happen. We're only human. Mistakes will happen if you're signing up for stuff like I did. You're trying to make somewhere on time during any kind of drop-offs, rides, whatever it is. It's going to happen. I've certainly made a good amount of mistakes over the thousands of trips and transactions that I've done. That's going to happen. Now, one thing that you can do, because Amazon, I mean, we found out they're pretty strict. So you can't be there later than the 5 minutes that they give you. It makes sense. I get it. It's logistics. Now, one thing that you can do is, if available, you can go online with Amazon Flex because you're at the warehouse to take offers immediately. So you're going to see this in your schedule. You're going to see this when you're getting to that warehouse. There's going to be an online button, basically. To go online, you can take offers that are available immediately. And I actually saw, comment down below, help me out here. I saw a driver, what looked like a driver with their 4-ways on, sitting right outside the warehouse. Possibly something similar. Did someone else miss the shift? Or are they just trying to take exclusively offers that are available immediately? Comment down below. But I rallied, right? I didn't get too down. I got some lunch again. Then I got back out there because, again, I'm already out there. I didn't want to go home and not do anything for the day, right? So let me show you what I did do. I got to tell you, let's look at the numbers here. I'm feeling better and better and better about Gopuff. I'm liking it and the numbers are supporting this, but comment down below if you're interested or how it's been for you. So the short shift, again, kind of the Audible here, 5 p.m. until 6:30 p.m. The gross revenue per hour, it's pretty astounding. It's $46.26, $30.84 an hour. And I get it, it's a short shift, right? But still, it's busy enough to warrant that. And I probably could have kept going, right? So 6 deliveries completed. I received 6 tips on all of them. An average tip of $4.46. And I say that's on par. When I say that, I'd say anywhere from $3.50 to $4.25, $4.50 is kind of the average tip that you'll see on a lot of these gig platforms. The business miles here, now this is just on Gopuff. Obviously, I mean, earlier in the day was a throwaway. Right? Earlier in the day, the miles were a throwaway going to the warehouse and coming back. So, keep that in mind, obviously. But on this shift for Gopuff, 20.9 business miles, a strong payout to $2.21 paid out per mile. You're aiming for $1.75. And based on those business miles, a tax deduction of $13.06. So if you got value in this video, it would help me out if you drop a like. Appreciate that. And you can also click or tap the screen here for my newest video, as well as a video recommended for you. And I'll see you in the next one.